application. Oh, okay. Thanks. So yeah, traceability. What is it? According to the ISO, it's the ability to actually trace the history, the application, and or the location of an entity by means of recorded identifications. So how is this important, or what are the vital characteristics of it? We break it down into two stages. So obviously stage one, you need to record this traceability with quality. So by this we mean the who, the what, the where, the how, and the when. You need a record of that. Stage two. So companies obviously are competing against each other, and to be able to thrive in these ever-competitive industries, it's all about the ease of management of that traceability data. When you get the data, what are you actually going to do with it? And what you do with it is imperative to save your business time and cost. So to take control of that quality, it's all about accountability in the manufacturing industry now is no longer an optional extra. Whether you're making sauces or you're making sports cars, you need to know exactly what has gone into your product. And that's what traceability is all about. Being able to track every ingredient, every material, every component, right to its source. And who might want to know this information? Obviously you and your business. Vital, insurers, trading standards, industry regulators, and the most important person out there, which is your customers. So just a quick fact about traceability. There was 112 consumer product recalls in Ireland in 2016. I know this because I did look up the website and I counted every one of them twice. So obviously it's a growing trend. It's something that's affecting a lot of businesses. And also in the UK, there was 310 in 2015. So from the previous years to that, we see an increase in both countries of 30%. And this is just a fraction of the massive volume of products that actually go through multiple quality control tests. So your business obviously has quality management experts, has a number of testings, but products still leak through with defects. And how you react to those is vital for your company. Unquote. So this quote comes from Michael Taylor. He's the FDA Deputy Commissioner for Foods and Veterinary Medicines in the USA. And they've done extensive work looking at what happens with traceability systems. So the companies that can actually recover rapidly and maintain public confidence are the ones whose systems detect the issue early, minimize its scope, and act swiftly to protect their customers, all the while keeping your credibility and your confidence as a company. Expensive mistakes. So just to give you an example of how it's affected companies, 20 million was the cost of Cadbury's in recalling over 1 million chocolate bars in 2006. Obviously a huge impact on Cadbury's. They're a local factory in my own hometown, and there was a number of jobs cut after this. 16.9 million, the cost of Britvic for their popular drink, the fruit shoot drink. That's what it cost in 2012 to be able to recall all of those products. And here in these cases, if they had an effective traceability system, the cost and the impact on their company would have been a lot lower. Toyota, they are the, I suppose, lean manufacturers, the people that have actually invented this way, but they're not experts in lean traceability, or they weren't at the time. So the cost of recalling cars for them was 7.4 million cars worldwide in 2012, just to fix a defect in power windows. And it wasn't the first time that actually happened to them. In 2009, they also had 12 million cars recalled for another defect. So it can happen to your company not just once, but twice as well. And they didn't actually release the costs on how it affected them. Other ones that I've actually might have seen in the news as well were Samsung Galaxy Note. $8 billion is what it's affected them for a battery defect that they were having in their product. So they actually had the product recalled once, and then they sent out replacements. And in those replacements, they had issues again. And that affected them on their share prices, and it affected the loss of huge potential sales for the Galaxy Note. Also, the latest one that you might have seen is Volkswagen. They're involved in an emissions scandal, which has been coined Dieselgate, and they've just recently had a settlement in the USA, which has cost them $15 billion, and that's without even actually going to Europe. So obviously the impact on companies can be huge, and your profits are totally minimized after. So every product failure costs a lot of money. But if the product actually gets out into the consumer arena, that's when it really hits the fan and you have a lot of impact on profits. So the cost of product failure can be seen as time spent tracing the problem. So if your employees actually have to go and look at where they have to recall the products, the time spent doing it, it's a huge impact on your company as well to be able to use that valuable resource, which are your employees. The cost of actions to correct the problem. So a lot of companies have to draw up traceability plans and get experts in to be able to recall those products. The damage to your reputation can be untold. People that have used your product may not want to go back and use it again. And the lost profit from the potential sales of that product itself. So the questions that you should ask when you're looking for a system. The first thing, the most important thing is, can you find out everything that you need to know in a matter of minutes? By simply looking up that system, does it tell you exactly what you need? Is there document controls in place to actually record the certification from your suppliers? So your raw materials that are coming in, do you have certificates from your suppliers to prove that those raw materials are actually okay? And do they have a traceability system themselves? Can you send out a certificate of compliance to your customers? So if your customers do actually want to see what happened to your product, are you able to provide that? In which finished product batches the faulty raw materials end up? So can you locate it, and can you locate it quickly? Did we perform other manufacturing using that material in other lots or other batches? So it's not just one section of your products, that would be offsets that are being used again. Are you able to locate those? To which end customers were the products shipped? So once that product gets on the shelf, it's vital to be able to have something to locate where it's gone and what shelf it's gone to. Our remainders of problematic batches still in the company's warehouse, so they could still actually be on site with you and you might even know it. Which factory location did a certain contaminated raw material batch pass? And obviously in the affected quality, is there retraining needed for these areas? So if traceability is not implemented in your business, finding out the answers to these questions is either impossible or hugely time consuming. And manual recording is a hugely expensive use of your most valuable resource in your company, which is your people. Automating it, ERP systems do this, and it's quick, it's easy, and it reduces a huge amount of scope of error. But how? Lot traceability. So serial traceability, it goes by a few different names, but having a tracking system in your company to set those controls in place in case something happens. It allows you to keep track of what the customers receive, how much of it was purchased, and all the raw materials used to create that product bi-directionally. So you can trace up and you can trace down. Feed this into real-time reports and you have an extremely powerful tool. So how does it work? That lot or serial identifier, it identifies the constituent parts or ingredients as well as the labour and the equipment records that are used in manufacturing that part. The document controls are set in place to record the certs or certifications from your suppliers, so you can easily pass these on to your customers if you need to. You then can give a cert of C or a certificate of compliance that proves everything you've done with your product to your own actual customers. But how do we make it leaner? So in the inventory tracking process, ERP systems have streamlined a lot from paper files to a digital database. But if your inventory isn't next to the computer and you're actually on the plant floor next to the machine and you still have to go over to the computer to input the data, there still could be a problem with the handwritten data or errors can happen. Also, the time spent doing this can take away from your employees as well. Unless you shut down operations, every time you count a piece of inventory or conduct a bin-to-bin transfer, it's taking away from your time, and it's also one step behind in what's actually happening on the shop floor. So mobile management, what it does is it integrates the latest in barcode scanning, handheld printing, and mobile device technologies, including iPads and iPhones. So ERP is rapidly redefined the way your companies interact in the materials management process, as well as the lean traceability side. Imagine knowing where every piece of inventory is in your factory and being able to locate it instantly through reports. Or envision moving inventory from one bin to another and being able to document that in real time on the shop floor and do it accurately, which is an important thing. Or printing move tickets. Anywhere in the shop floor, as you pull parts into works in progress, you can actually react to that and have that data up and accurate to you straight away. So with mobile management, all of these are available to you. So just an example of production traceability. Obviously your ingredients are coming in here, so this is making a product such as baking. So the data that you're receiving, it receives a tracking number, the date that it actually happens, who worked on it. For mixing, there's a batch record there as well. So who is your operator, what recipe was assigned, the date that it was done, the order number that's attached to it. Once it goes into the next operation, which would be baking, then there's an oven record. How much time did it spend in an oven? Did it spend the exact amount of time that it should? Again, who is doing it, the max cycle time, and the order number. Again, the serial lot traceability can be done with the packaging. So here you actually print out the ticket, attach it to your cardboard box, and it's able to track it on its way in the warehouse from there to your actual customers. And all of this feeds back to your most important asset again, which is your employees. They have the ability to be able to, let's say there's Mike, the plant supervisor, has identified a malfunction on the product line, and instantaneously, John, the quality management expert, can immediately explore that issue and pinpoint all the affected product backstock at every location. So just to summarize, lean traceability with a tracking system helps to save your time and resources, saves money and the impact that can happen on profits. It gives you materials accountability straight away by just scanning that product and knowing exactly the location of it. It helps you to win business. A lot of companies are asking now, do you have a traceability system? Or how do you keep track of your products? It helps maintain your brand image and the actual credibility that comes with a company, and ultimately it prevents legal troubles. So, if anyone has any further questions, just let me know, and we're at stand 227 if you have anything to ask us. Thanks very much.